Hey man, what are you up to?
Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to.
Understood. Well, there's this race.
Did you just accuse me of being racist?
What? Will you please let me talk?
Once false accusations stop pouring out of your mouth.
Fine. There's a relay race coming up, and I want to tell you about it.
Wait, really? Should have said something.
I did. Anyways, it's giant. It's for the Olympic week, and there are a bunch of medals to be won. There are 11 different obstacles, starting with the football toss.
And what's that?
The title says it all. One person from each class will throw a football through a target. From there, they'll hand off their duties to the runners of the four-legged race.
Three-legged races remind me of potato salad.
First, it's a four-legged race, and potato salad? Anyway, the runner in the middle is completely in the potato sack, and the outside runners have one leg in, 3 runners in total. Strategy matters in this event. The next obstacle will be a foam pit containing 4 balls. The competitor for this obstacle will need to dig through the pit to find one of 4 green balls. Once the ball is found, it will be handed off to the next person, who will place it on a spoon to be held in their mouth. This lovely man or woman will have to keep the ball on the spoon as they carefully go over and under a series of hurdles.
And do I have to go back if the ball falls off the spoon?
Indeed, you'll need to go back to the front of the hurdle you failed at to try again. Next in line is the flipper run, during which 2 people from each class, one wearing flippers and one not, will carry a hay bale all the way to the next obstacle.
Any tricky details I need to know about?
Yes, both runners will be holding one side of the hay bale at all times. Good? The next event is an army crawl, and yes, the military is actually bringing in this element. Participants will need to crawl through this element before tagging the next contestant for the scooter board pole, which requires one person to be pulled across part of the track on the scooter board by their partner.
And can I win a medal on the scooter? Can I wear a Speedo? Are there helmets? This seems dangerous.
Wow, that's a lot to unpack. Yes, you will have a helmet. Wear whatever you want, and yes, you can win individual medals for this event if your team has the fastest time. Now, moving on, it's the dodgeball slingshot, where you launch a dodgeball into the air to be caught by another player in a trash can. You have 2 balls and a shagger if you need multiple attempts.
I love launching stuff. I once launched my cat.
Dude, focus. The next station is a little complicated. Each team, as they completed the previous 4 elements, collected 4 symbols with numbers on them.
Are you trying to get me to do my math homework? Because you're not my mom.
I have no comment. Can I keep going?
Sure.
Once at the tire element, the collector of the symbols, and you will need a collector, hands the symbols over to the next contestants. 2 tire collectors and 1 stacker. The stacker will need to send 1 collector at a time to retrieve tires with their class color and symbol on them. Tag the next collector to get the second tire, and so on and so forth. The stacker has to compile their class tower in the order of the numbers that are on the back side of the symbols before tagging the next contestant.
And are these tires used? Did I say something?
We are so close to the finish. For the grand finale, we will have 1 contestant from each class pick up their class flag and run it through a series of hay bale obstacles, sticking it in the ground, and tag the last contestant, who will throw darts at balloons. Pop your class's balloon and win.
I see it. What is this magical event called?
We call it the Relay-a-thon.